Living Hope. I'm excited to share an update with you. Recently, our church has decided to support and partner with a new church plant called Zoe Church of Orange County. And I'd like to introduce you to DJ Crawford, who is the founding pastor of Zoe Church, and he's going to share more about his church with you all.
Hi, Living Hope. My name is DJ Crawford. For those of you that don't know me, I was an intern back in the day in 2003, and I focused a lot on local evangelism efforts as well as heavy involvement in global missions while I was at Living Hope. And still have wonderful relationships from that step team that we led. We thought we were going to China, but God flipped the script because of SARS, and we ended up going to Guatemala and did just an awesome job through His power for the kingdom there. Still have a lot of relationships from that team and have such great memories of being at Living Hope. Well, God has called Susie, my wife, and I, as well as our three boys, to plant a church in South Orange County in the greater Lake Forest, Irvine area, and we are called Zoe Church of OC. And Zoe, if you don't know what it means, is a Greek word, and it stands for life. And it comes from John 10:10. Jesus says, "I have come so that you may experience abundant life." And we have a threefold vision of experiencing life in Christ to the fullest, share life together in love, and bring life to the lost. That's it. It's that simple. And we're already seeing some wonderful things take place in our midst with our first baptism on January 24th. That is a day in history that we'll never forget. Already we're seeing some folks get together on small groups through Zoom and forming some relationships there. And we decided to take a big step of faith in January as well. You know, right now we're still in launch team mode. We haven't had a public launch where, you know, we're inviting all our brothers and our sisters and everybody to come out and celebrate this new birth of this church. But we decided to take that step of faith of just having weekly services so that we could just bring people together, allow for people to come together and gather both in person as well as online. And you know, one of the best things about a new church is everybody gets to know each other because there's not as many people, right? And so we're really looking forward to this time. I know a lot of churches look fondly upon those early years. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna, you know, it's kind of chaotic, it's crazy, and it's sometimes scary at times, but it's really refreshing. One of my friends texted me last week and he asked me about that, and when I replied those three things, he said, "Refreshing? Man, that sounds like exactly what you needed." So, you know, God is going to continue to use not only me, but whoever God brings to the church. We know this is His church, and we're going to continue to keep it that way for His glory and for His renown. Hey, thank you guys for your support financially as well as emotionally in this process with all the leadership, and also would love to ask for you guys, the rest of the congregation, to just keep us in prayer as we take steps of faith. You know, we're looking forward to Easter coming up pretty soon, and hopefully seeing some type of kids expression in the near future. So anyways, all for Jesus. We will win one more for Jesus. All right, until we meet in person, guys, Godspeed.